Baba coming out,
So
it's very okay for him.
It's very okay, but let him come as a single entity. Let him come as Raila Amolo Odinga. Not come
at we as GenZs.
If he's coming, if he's representing us, it's fine. Okay, but he's not coming here to represent GenZs. Understand? He is old politics. Old.
And one thing, Baba, hii kitu ni kama na play politics mwenyewe. Unajua the whole atmosphere tangu maandamano yanze hakujakuwa na politics hata kidogo. It has been all about rights and the constitution.
You're so intolerant and so defensive
of Baba. No, you are the one
defensive of your own self. This is the thing I'm saying. Me kusema ati Baba he has a right to speak his mind. Mimi kusema Baba can speak his mind. I should be given a chance.
Yes.
And there no need to get worked up. Second, mtu anaweza sikizwa alafu mwambie politely kwamba yenyewe tumekusikiza.
Asalimiwe.
Tulia. Right? Tumekusikiza. Idea zako sio mbaya, lakini we politely
decline.
You guys not need to feel anger, shout to the top of the roof. It's just, this is just a conversation happening.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Raila is speaking there, GenZ are protesting here, Ruto is giving his speech there, Murkomen is doing his thing. So let everybody, there is like full of activities in the country. So everybody try out whatever the ideas they have. But then, even then, I think what we can get from what Raila is saying, we can think about the structure. It's good to think about the structure. Do you guys, the protesters, me, I was not in the protest, but I helped in the online. Do you guys want to participate? I mean, do you want to continue as a leaderless organization? Do you want to have like a committee, like organizing committee? Do you want to have specific leaders? Do you want to be holding elections for your leaders? You have to think as an organization or as an entity. You need to start thinking about how you want to progress. And let me make up something clear. Even now, vile mnajita leaderless, there is obviously leaders. There is someone anatengeza zile posters naziona online, right? There is someone who is deciding, let us call it 7 days of range, right? Not everybody there is no committee that said, let's call it this. Somebody who proposed, let's call it this. Somebody proposed, and let's ask posters.
Yes.
Somebody proposed, let's do this on this day, on Tuesday and not Wednesday because of this and this.
Yeah.
So whether he is elected or he is just the one contributing more ideas, he is the de facto leader.
So there is one thing
by implication.
Now let me tell you why this thing has been so successful without leaders. When you have a panel of leaders, nyinyi leaders mtaambiwa, Eric, Jose, Ken, tupatane mahali fulani. When you meet at that particular point, you can be easily manipulated. Manipulation ni rahisi sana when you have leaders. Because this is just a group of people. How many people? 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Wanaweza dungwa. Then, alafu when they come back, they just shrink. They fold. So, wakifold, hao wengine tutakuwa tunakaa hapo tunafanya nini? Tunangoja leader wetu anasema nini? Nani amesema aje? Nani anasema tufanye nini leo? Aseme kitu. Kama aseme kitu, so there is nothing going on. This thing, movement imekuwa so successful sababu there is nobody who is spearheading anything. Like it's a collective responsibility.
Yes. So hata ukipea mtu pesa ni shauri yako.
Wewe pesa hiyo ni yako. Let me give you a perfect example. President alihost nini juzi? Express. Nani alihost? Osama. So hiyo Osama ni enemy of the people number 1. Sasa Ibusa niambie tungekuwa na leaders au leaders sasa tungekuwa tunawale baje our enemies of the people. Osama Osama ni Twitter big week. Ako na following. Twitter watu wengi sana wako na following. But sasa Osama ako na following kubwa na alikuwa na tweet sana about the Occupy Parliament hashtag. So ile ako na following na watu wengi wanamfollow, watu watakuwa wanasema So then wakamuidentify, sijui kama ni State House ama ni watu walimuidentify. Wakasema huyu wakachukua Osama. So Osama ni kama alipigwa kwa kitu, akaganjwa. Sasa vile aliganjwa, akaingia saidi ya serikali. Sasa watu wako wanajua till a host takes place.
Like so hata zile vitu alikuwa na post
tu like
vitu za kuvunja watu za kuvunja
no hapana, alikuwa na post vizuri but ni kama ni script tu. Alikuwa na post way that Ruto must go to like
which point
alikanjwa wakati aliabductiwa.
Watu wote waliabductiwa, hawakupelekwa police station, walienda kushikishwa. That's why wakikuja the following day, hawako wanasema nilipelekwa police station gani, ama nimetoka police station gani, ama nilifinywa wapi.
Na watu wenye waliabductiwa after abduction wakirudi walikuwa wananyamaza. Mtu wako nyamaza ni mtu mmoja.
Kale kasiana kalikuwa anasema, sasa hakuna haja ya kwenda State House because people will die too much. After kuabductiwa kuachiliwa, unajua ile
Hanifa.
And everybody was singing that chorus. Wale wote ambao walishikwa waliabductiwa usiku.
But sasa unajua at some point unafika mimi nili reason now somehow. You know State House is a protected area. Hey my friend, you walk in actually ingekuwa ni massacre, abandon.
Hapana, si Nakuru waliingia na wakaenda ndani na wakula lunch.
Hakuna
bado walifika compound.
Hizo ni
hakuna
online. Walikuwa kwa gate tu.
Au hiyo kanyasimani kiwa daipa.
No. Hey, State House.
Bro, that is, I think,
there's nothing protected. I don't know what you mean it's protected.
No, you can imagine area. Ni kama sasa unaona uko barracks. Atisa to protest kwa barracks.
You know, for example,
here the protected area.
For example,
what will happen?
Mutakula bullets.
For example, how many people have you killed?
Let me ask you this.
Wacha nikwambie. Everything you say, you have to take it with a pinch of salt because you could be wrong. Once it happened.
Yes.
Let me correct you. You see, in Sri Lanka, the idea of occupy a state house, they talk Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, they occupied the state law.
Sasa
now, let me finish.
Let me tell you why it was successful. Because even the police themselves, walikuwa wamechoka. Like it wasn't protected anymore. No maana wali occupy state house.
The point I'm making is if the people who are the sovereign, who are the actual power, because even the constitution, whatever protection you are talking about is the law that protects that person, right? But then the same constitution says the main power is held or is vested on the citizenry. So therefore, if the citizenry feels that, look, we want to occupy that government house, how many people can you kill? If you are the president, let me finish. If you are the president and you want to give, you are the one who is in charge of giving order to shoot. And these people, they are clearly like around 10,000 people. Will you say shoot? Give them headshots.
You see, don't forget, our president is now termed as Pharaoh. He's not Zakayo anymore. At it from that
perspective. Oh, he can run them over. Everybody can.
Sasa nikwambie, let me tell you why occupy parliament was so easy. Parliament ilikuwa on Tuesday. No, on Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday. It was occupied on Tuesday.
People were so determined. Unajua by then watu walikuwa Kenya was so enraged. Ile big time. Ile uko like maana kama ni kukufa acha nikufe. So for parliament is not a protected area, the public. It's open to the public.
Area.
It's protected, but it's open to the public.
But like, according to the constitution, it's a key installation.
Yeah,
it's a protected area. Yeah. And once there is anarchy, the military, according to the constitution, the military has a duty to go and protect those protected areas.
Yeah.
Like State House, even the
Justice Office.
Yes, those are protected.
And the State House.
Because now, assuming you go and run
and KBC.
Yes, and even KBC. Assuming you go and to Nakuru State House, like you were saying, and then you go there and declare you are the president, and you said all the police to leave the streets. So are they going to listen to you or Ruto? Or
Ruto is nowhere to be found.
There's already confusion, you see. So, military is there to make sure that the country
to chip in when there is anarchy.
Yes, to chip in when there is anarchy and restore order.
Yeah.
Yes.
But at that on Tuesday, hatukuwa tumefika that point. We were not in a state of anarchy.
Yes.
We were just like protesting for our rights.
Yes.
And all that. Like on Tuesday, kama kungekuwa na president, tunge overthrow president on Tuesday. That's now that is when the military wangesupi.
Yeah.
So that's why on Wednesday, the parliament they had to reconvene the members of the assembly. Wakuje wapass like within a country, the members of a parliament ndio wako na hiyo authority ya kupass hiyo hiyo ni rule ama ni law ama whatever.
Yeah.
So that like to deploy KDF in your own country. To deploy KDF in your own country, lazima hiyo order itoke parliament. Si ati itoke at yours, CS defense.
No.
Hiyo like in parliament.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see the risk is, first of all, to overthrow president is not a hard thing. I need
it's not a hard thing.
By actually, there is literally nothing hard like in the current like order, like world order. There's nothing really that is hard. Overthrow presidency. But they have been overthrown. Like even this last year and this year peke yake, you can count, right? This maybe the citizenry hawakuwa na, first of all, maybe hawakuwa na ile Ruto hakuwa mbaya sana to a point where people are willing like to go all the way. That's number one. Like he's not a dictator. The finance bill is not the same as saying, for example, we've abolished term limits. If he had said like, I'm now going to be a life president like Kagame, many people would have more reason to protest. Yeah. And they would be willing to go all the way. Hii ingine ni finance bill ambayo ilikuwa ishakuwa retracted. So, there was no clear reason why we are doing this.
No,
right?
There was.
I do agree that he promised things he has not delivered yet, but remember that's 2 years.
Finance bill was just a trigger.
Sawa. There is also the issue of the economy is not doing well.
Yes.
But then remember, there are also actual reasons, actual grounds that can justify. For example, alisema deni ilikuwa kubwa, which kind of is true. You see, you have to also give him credit. You have to give him credit.
Acha nikuulize swali. Deni ni kubwa na anatembea huko na mapesa na wananunua magari kubwa. Alafu wanataka ku renovate state house office of the deputy. Alafu and then wanaweka some unconstitutional offices. Alafu these unconstitutional offices wanazipatia pesa. Alafu unasema ati deni ni kubwa. Yo, kuna pesa Kenya. But the usage of the money, the public funds, like I make sense.
Actually, by the way,
unakumbuka NHF wakisema ati
I see
90 million ilipotea.
You see wastage. You see Ken. You see wastage.
You know
wastage.
That is.
Wastage is also a trigger.
Yeah.
But
that is what
it
is
is
happening,
the trigger.
because you can't tell me, because they were saying in the financial year 2023-2024, each government official, MPs and the governors have used 100 million and above for foreign travels.
Yes.
Okay?
Million
In UK,
100
right?
million.
No, actually it's not 100 million.
It's 100 million.
Over 500 million each.
Yeah. Over 500 million. Thank you.
A billion. Travel.
1 year.
What does
1 year
have? Like, okay, fine. You went there. What did you bring back?
Yes. Actually, on those one, accountability.
The benefit you brought back for your people, for your local people. Because you see, for the governors, you go out there for your local people. You don't go there to represent Kenyans. Okay? You're going to represent your people.
Your county.
Your county.
Your county people, your village people.
Your village people. And within that year, and within those 2 years, even the county governments have not done anything.
You know, I try to think, why would a governor of, for example, Nyeri County, go to the US to do what?
Exactly.
There is There's no investors they bring in to benchmark what?
Soybeans.
Huh?
They farm a lot of soybeans.
Or they want to
in
go
Texas.
Actually, you know what? When you
Or even an MCA.
when you think
An
about it,
MCA.
Yes, an MCA. What are you going to do outside? It does not make sense.
It does not make sense. That's wastage. You know?
MCA unahitaji foreign
kuna vitu unafikiria
allowances ya
unajam.
nini.
Imagine.
Unaelewa? And then these people, every sitting they have is an allowance they get.
Exactly.
On top of your salary, there's a lot of allowances that come with
Those
it.
allowances have been there since independence.
It's okay.
It's
That is
okay,
not a
but now
problem.
we want
That is
change.
not a
Now
problem.
people
We
want
change.
people want
It's fine.
change.
Have you ever been all this on
Yes.
Ruto?
Fine, we're not speaking anything on
Yes.
Ruto.
But now
We're
time
talking
has come
from
now.
individuals.
You know?
Alafu
Unaelewa?
Ken, unakumbuka ile gumzo tulikuwa nayo? Ole wenu mnaofanya nini? Ruto alisema nini? Ole wenu mnao tengeneza sheria
za
kukandamiza wananchi ama whatever the name was. Like mama mboga watu sasa.
Watu wakandamiza watu. For example, wale watu wako pale chini, for example.
Wako pale chini.
The hustlers.
Yes.
Ati siku ikifika sasa siku yake imefika. Wakati siku itakapowadia, mtasema nini?
Actually ilikuwa Isaiah
ati siku itakapofika. You know, let me tell you.
I like the way the government hides behind, you know, knowing the Bible and God.
Imagine.
And
actually,
religion.
let me tell you this. I'm a believer in God. I believe in God.
I second.
But when it comes to religion, like what ni slaves. Africans, like, we are slaves of religion.
Yeah.
Religious slavery. Actually, currently it's become religious slavery. No, that's what is going around. People. Religious slavery too, hivi tu around too. Like, mtu anaona tu like without this cannot happen.
You know, there's a time I saw, I think it was around maybe 3 years ago. It happened in South Africa. There was a factory in South Africa decided to close down. You know? A priest went and bought this factory, removed the machines, the production machines, and put up a church inside. Then now he opened a church there. Then he started telling these people, come and pray. I'll come here, I pray for you, you get a job.
So you should have he opened the company.
He would have opened the company.
Yeah, to keep the company running
and employ
more people
and create employment.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I feel he has done it wrong, and the reason he has done it wrong,
very wrong.
If, for example, I remember when we were growing up, we were being asked, what would you like to be? A doctor. Why? Because I want to help my community because I've, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't tell me, Ken, you want to become a president with no agenda.
There is a boy who said, he wants to be a teacher so that he can kill.
That's a reason I give, because when you remember,
actually for that boy, for that boy said to Ken, I think what he meant
discipline.
Even apart from
maybe he was saying his friends are so disciplined.
We all know
no. The thing is, discipline is the authority.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, authority mwalimu
alikuwa na command.
Mwalimu command. Hata nikawaambia leo mkienda nyumbani lunch ama mkienda nyumbani jioni, kesho kila mtu akuje na kitabu mpya. Na whether you like it or not, utakuja na kitabu mpya.
So you are saying it's noble. It's a noble.
No, it's not noble.
Even if you can argue that one, that case, the way you said you wanted authority, even, for example, those politicians who, when they get leadership, they start looting, maybe whatever they wanted, because you see, money comes with power.
Oh, it does.
So those politicians whose, when they get to power, they want to loot. So it's power they want.
Actually,
So that they
most of them,
command
that is
people
yeah.
and brainwash
Yeah.
and take advantage of people, Yeah.
But you see, the first brainwash is going to church.
Actually,
Yes.
actually, let me tell
That
you.
is the first brainwash.
Now,
That is the first one.
Let me tell you a very funny story. It was back ilikuwa lini by the way 2020 hapo. Mom calls me. Yaje siku gani? Poa mama. Uko poa Kaongea stories zetu za kawaida tukamaliza. Eventually mama kaniuliza siku gani? Unaombanga? Nikamuuliza mama unamaanisha kuomba kwa gani, like nikikosa kitu naenda naomba mtu ama kuomba ama kwenda kanisa kuomba.
You are far from the goodness.
Alafu mama kaniambia kuomba Mungu. Nikamwambia mama si unajua mimi ni
70 day.
so
inaitwa ile SDA.
Sasa ndio unajua mama kaniambia aje atikuja nikupeleke mahali fulani uombewe. Niko like
what?
Ati nienda kuombewa? Ati yeye nataka nikupeleke kwa pastor fulani akuombee.
Akuwekelee mikono kwa sababu wewe vile unavuruta bangi, vile wakati ulikuwa unavuruta bangi.
Hapana.
Vile unavuruta bangi.
Sijaivuta bangi though.
Okay.
So mimi huvutanga but
ni vile tu
sasa
kuchoma.
Mom,
Anaweza choma.
Ndio mama akaniambia ati kuna pastor fulani amekuja huku ati anaombea watu. Nikamwambia so jua anaombea watu alikwambia sasa akakwambia sasa aliniambia pia mimi nilete watoto wangu waombewe. So mimi hapo namsikiza I usually unajua ni mzazi so the first thing you do is just listen. Akaongea akaniambia yule maombi ni mzuri yule pastor anaweza niombea vizuri mambo yangu yanyooke.
Ndio pia bibi.
Ndio nikakaa tu hivi nikamwambia mama kuna mtu like sasa amemaliza kuongea nikamwambia mama nao kana speak anambia mama kuna mtu amekubrainwash. Actually hivyo ndio nilimwambia.
Ulimwambia outright?
Nilimwambia outright. Mama kuna mtu amekubrainwash. Alafu nikamwambia swali moja. Mama hapa kwenye mnaenda kuombewa mnatoanga sadaka ati Alafu ati kuna maji pia tunanunua.
Ala.
Unajua ni ya kufukuza mapepo.
Ati sasa hiyo maji ni ya kufukuza mapepo. Nikamwambia mama mtu brainwash. Alafu mama akaniambia ati village mzima kila mtu anaenda huko. Bro, let me tell you this. If you really want to get rich quick, pray on the weak. Not pray on the weak in faith.
For the weak.
Oh, pray.
You pray sasa on the weak in faith.
Sasa. Enda tu like Kwa hivyo tuzime kamera twende tu. Uko anasema
Actually let me tell you. Unaona hizo? Tuanze kanisa hapa. Actually acha niwaambie. Unaona tuanze kanisa hapa? Sorry to say this but people wenye watakuja hapa not the middle class, not the first class, but the third class people. Third class people wenye wako na small.
Watu are really bad.
They have very small things. They have very some really like almost siusikie. Story ni yako ama ni story ni yako ama ni yangu nikuachie umalize. So ukifungua hapa watu watakuja kanisa people who have almost nothing. When they have almost nothing watakuwa nakuja hapa sisi tunawahubiria tunawapreachia hope. We give them hope for a better tomorrow. You know what those people will do? They will give us everything they have.
Yeah,
but
actually
yes. Actually unaona
hizo kanisa za magorofa.
Acha nikwambie.
Wanachangana na the little the
You see actually
like tuseme watu kwa hii congregation yangu ni 100. Kila congregant akuja nipatie 1000 bob, kuna mwingine atanipatia 2000.
Wamekuja 2000.
Wacha nifanye hiyo hesabu.
Wamekuja 5000 people.
Your ideas are not bad ideas.
Hesabu. Tuseme
100 people.
I have 100 congregants. Kila each anipatie atoe mimi sadaka ya
Mungu atake ma points.
Niseme hivyo.
Mungu atake.
Niseme Mungu, niseme niwe kama Pastor Nganga. Mungu anataka vitu kubwa kubwa.
Yes.
Haya.
500 wapelekee mganga.
kuanzia 500.
Remember Pastor Nganga alisema nini?
500 pelekea baba.
Huwezi kuja na 500 alafu kuja useme uombewe mamako na babako, sistako, watoto wako.
Zao. At the end of that sermon, na unajua hiyo service inataka long 2 hours.
2 hours.
After those 2 hours niko na 100,000 shillings. Unaona sasa? Haya,
tutoe sacraments. Kuna expenses.
Acha na expenses.
Alafu unakuwa na second collection ya expenses.
Yes. Alafu sasa acha
na kupita for the bills
sasa hapa after umetoa sadaka ya dhao niwaambia leo pastor ana gari ya pastor haina mafuta. Bill ama niwapatie namba yangu mnibee mafuta. Wana tuma sauce mbili punch.
Mama kanisa.
Nini.
Leo ni birthday ya mama kanisa na
maliza.
My friend.
Mambo za mama kanisa na mambo ya pastor.
No, yes. First lady wa kanisa.
Yes, first lady wa kanisa.
Actually by the way,
Tafanya congregation
kama sikiza, if tulimaliza office za first lady, ndio. Hata hawa ma first lady wa kanisa. Au mama kanisa. Hao hizo ofisi za kwako.
Ati wivi
yake.
Mama kanisa wivi yake iko na
anataka human hair.
Alafu actually acha nikwambie, unaona kama like as SDS. Pastor,
serious uko SDA. Nilikuwa nabahatisha.
Mimi mkisiba na wakisika wale ni SDA.
Mimi niitwa SDA. Ni Maraka ndiye.
Wakisi wengi ni SDA though.
Yeah.
Kweli?
Yeah. So unaona sisi kama SDAs pastor lazima ajengewe nyumba.
Wacha. Nyumbani hapa huko kwa compound.
Kwa compound ya kanisa.
Sio ni.
Yes.
That one is better.
Yes.
Mnapea pesa kwa leverage ya
Sasa unaona sasa hiyo alafu then kuna pastor mwingine atakuja ambia unajua pastor naendanga mahali fulani ati like wanasemanga pastor wa district. Pastor ni wa district like anatoka ikanisa anaenda kanisa nyingine ndani. Alafu sasa akuja brainwash the whole district. Anasema unajua pastor na washughulikia sana natoka hapa. Siku zingine hata apati pikipiki ya kupanda. Sitununulie pastor kabits. My friend, hizo kanisa zote 3, 4, 5 whatever zaenzi hapo watangangana watanunua gari. Na wakinunua hiyo gari, iandike ati hiyo logbook iandike ati ni ya kanisa. No, moja ni ya pastor.
Na kuna watu wazito, kuna congregants wazito.
Wananunua.
Wanasema ati hiyo gari ni pesa ngapi?
Mimi mama yake. Andika hapo my son will remove 500k.
Actually
check ndio hii.
Let me tell you another story. Kuna bishi yangu like tunaishi na yeye building moja. Aliniambia mimi nilikuwa nimetulia tu hivi. Mamangu akanipigia simu ni aje Kevin uko poa pale kwa kanisa kuna mchango nimekuandikia wewe unatoa 50,000 shillings.
With what money?
Exactly.
With what money?
Exactly. Unajua your mom back at home anajua Eric Nairobi anatengeneza pesa. So nikiandika 50k
unajenga kanisa.
No, na unajua 50k. Na unajua 50k andiki ati juu anajua uko nayo. Juu anaona nani ameandika
kijana yake.
Ameandika kijana yake.
Competition there.
Kijana yake ameandikia vijana yake atatuma 100,000. Hawa ni 80. Hawa 50. Hawa 20. Hawa nini? Anasema sasa mimi kijana yangu sitaki aonekane huko chini. Huko status pia anatafuta. Status. Acha niandike kijana yangu.
Ingekuwa Kisii. Ingekuwa anasema watoto wangu watatoa 1 million. Na waweka pressure.
My friend.
Siku ile ya kutoa ikifika anasema with the deep apologies.
We are very sorry.
Lakini niko nayo kidogo hapa. Hii hata usishinde ukitangaza.
Usitangaze.
Nyinyi mlisikia ma pressure mkatoa.
So Ken, according to what I have